How you doing, Brian King, UK Flying TV? Today we're over at the Fitter Training Centre in Loughborough. It's the eve of the 2024 Carpet Fitter of the Year semi-finals with head judge and compere Ian James. All right, Ian?
Good, Brian, yeah, thanks.
Another year in, Ian. It doesn't seem 2 minutes ago I was saying the same introduction.
I know, just time flies, doesn't it?
Just soon comes around, doesn't it? Carpet this year, Ian. So you're alternating it, LVT 1 year and the following carpet.
LVT carpet, yeah.
Which is the most popular, Ian? Like, is like one more popular than the other?
Do you know what? I'd say not. I'd say not. Originally, I didn't think the LVT one was going to be a big hit. Well, I didn't think it was going to be the hit that it clearly is. So that took me a bit by surprise because I always thought carpet was always the thing, and you were one of the people that were originally kept saying to me, got to do LVT, got to do LVT.
Well, it's that popular.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they're both as popular as one another.
Yeah, we get good entries, a good amount of entries for both.
Some new faces this year, Ian. Is it good to get a different variety of competitors? It
is, definitely. It's nice to see. I know I'm sat between, you probably see I'm sat between Hayden and Ryan here, they're bays, but you know, we've got a couple of guys like Steve Johnson there, and I know Chris at the end there. I do know Chris, I know of him, but I've not seen his work, so it is great. It's just, that's where you get people like, originally, remember Mark Smurthwaite, none of us knew him,
yeah,
and he just came out and blew us all away, didn't he?
Yeah. There's been a bit of speculation on who can enter, Ian. Somebody said to me, you can't, if you've won Carpet Fitter of the Year or LVT Fitter of the Year, you can't enter the other competition. Is that true or not?
No, to clear that up, it's if you've won the carpet competition, you cannot enter the carpet one again. If you do LVT, you can enter the LVT one. If you've won you can't win the same competition twice, but they're separate competitions. It's LVT 1 year, it's carpet the next. I know where it's stemmed from originally is that when we first started reintroducing the Fitter of the Year competition, it was just carpet for the first few years, and the rules were you couldn't enter if you'd won it. You know, you couldn't enter again, and things like being a council member of NICF, because we talk about what happens or is going to happen in the competition, you obviously couldn't enter because you'd be at an advantage. So, and I think it's probably come from there, but you know, it's never been the case that you can't enter the LVT one if you've. It would be great, I think, for someone to win both. Imagine that.
Yeah. So just to clarify, actually anybody can enter as well. You don't have to be a member of NICF, or
that's right.
You can be a fitter living in the outback somewhere.
You can.
Yeah.
You can be, as long as you fit carpet. That's,
or LVT.
Or LVT, if it's that year. That's the only criteria you need.
Ian, I've noticed you using some quality 80-20 by Penthouse. Last year, the previous years, you haven't used Penthouse in the semi-finals, have you?
We haven't, no. Penthouse got used in the final, I think, last time round, because it was a gold-coloured carpet. It was a nice, again, beautiful twist, and that was used in the final. They've given us again some lovely sort of 80-20 wool twist to use in the semis here.
It's Shoreline, I think.
Shoreline, is it?
That's right.
Shoreline. Yeah, well, as soon as I unrolled it, I thought, yeah, that's a nice, but that'll be nice for the guys to work with. But we do have that. We always have to juggle about with you know, sponsors to try and make sure everybody gets equal sort of coverage of their products.
Ulster have come on board this year as a sponsor. I think, to be honest, I think it's important for the likes of, say, Penthouse and Ulster and companies, well, manufacturers like that are UK based.
Yeah, well. and Cormar always supports us, but it's great for those to come on. But we don't have any European sponsors, actually. They all seem to be UK based. Which is great because it's all about, you know, supporting local manufacturers where you can. They're good enough to come on board. I mean, you know, we'll let anybody come and sponsor if they want to, but it's nice. And Ulster being on board this year, that's, you know, a whole new ball game, be some different stuff from them, which will be nice.
Also, as well, there's a great list of sponsors, Ian. Have you had a lot of support? Because you've got Ball and Young, Ballister, Bostik, Contract Flooring Journal, Corma Carpets, F-Balls, Fitter, Hanson Ply, Interfloor, Interiors Monthly, Pentos. The Flooring Show themselves have sponsored the competition. Stir Rods, Spider, Performance Adhesives, Spot Nails, Roberts, Pronies, Stocklist Magazine, Carpeton Flooring, Ulster and Oozing.
That's
so
it.
that's
I mean,
a massive list.
It's a great list, and they're all quality suppliers of materials. And actually, they're, you know, you mentioned them all. It's great for you to remember all those, Brian. But it was you mentioned them all. There were some new ones in there that haven't. You know, Ballister are a new sponsor, and Spider. They're a new sponsor, and it's great to see people getting on board. I think they realise that it's worth being involved with the competition. There's good coverage for them, and seeing the best fitters out there using their products.
What I have noticed as well is you don't have to go asking and begging for them to re-sponsor. They just automatically want to sponsor the competition as well.
That's right. I mean, not that we would ever take anyone for granted, any sponsor for granted, but yeah, and I don't want to put anybody off of sponsoring in future either, because we're always open to new sponsors. But yeah, they do seem to. A lot of people, the minute the competition's finished, they'll say, "Yeah, I'm in for next year."
Yeah,
which is
more
great.
sponsors, the better the prizes as well.
That's right. Yeah, because they all put something in the prize pot for the winner.
Yeah. Judges same as last year, Ian?
Yes, it's myself who's, you know, got one of those faces that just keeps turning up and must be doing something right because no one's told me to stand down yet. And yourself, Bri, this second year for you now, and Richard Renouf, who's quite a well-known face on the judging panel. So
and we've got Dan taking over in all the media.
And Dan's doing the bits that you used to handling the media. So
good team, nice looking bunch. Yeah.
I don't think we're going to win any beauty competitions.
Speak for yourself here. Also, Ian, we've got same again like we do every year. We've got a live stream on both days. So if you want to tune in throughout the day, it's on from 9 till 3 the competition?
It's 3, yeah. They get a set amount of time, but then the recording stops while we go and do the judging because we can't have it looking over what we're doing, and it's upsetting for some people to see that the person they've been following all day has made such a lovely job of the bay and fitting the carpets, and then we go in there, rip it all to pieces and pull it up.
Also as well, we've gone on Instagram now, so we'll be putting little videos and snippets and doing interviews throughout the day as well. So,
but I know people can, if they do choose to log in, if they want to give a bit of encouragement to whoever it is they're supporting, they can do that.
Send them a message. Because what we do over the previous years, when somebody sends a message like wishing them well, we tell them that such your body's message, wishing you luck and that. So it always gives them that little bit of a boost.
Yeah.
So anyway, good luck to the 10 semi-finalists.
Absolutely. You know, it's going to be hot. So what I would say is we're going to be making sure they're drinking plenty. We've got lots of fans here, so that we'll have those going. That's mainly for the judges.
But good luck with it, Ian, tomorrow, and thanks a lot. Cheers.
Thanks, Bright. Yep. See you tomorrow.